Hey, everybody. We have Tibalt's Apprentice here in Horror Story. Okay.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, how's everybody doing today on this Saturday?
Who's excited for Marvel? Because I know I am.
I'm excited for some of the cards. I do not think they're going to be,
I
beta
am
changing.
juiced, guys.
Yeah, I don't think some of the cards will be
I
beta
am
changing.
I am afraid of a few cards. I think Speedball is going to make Is It Prowess more broken than is it already broken. Did you guys read that card?
Actually, I might have overlooked that card because, so many cards out there, and sometimes you overlook them. And that's even with new sets. Sometimes I overlook them. Of course, there's plenty of time to brew up a deck. And let me do something real quick.
If I had a way to put that card up here right now, I would. It's wow, man! It just does so much.
Is that Speedball New Warrior? Legendary.
Yeah, that's Speedball card.
Okay.
And you can copy the spell. So you play the Speedball. You hit it with a Dreadmaw's Ire. You hit it with a Bulk Up. You hit your Slick Shot Show Off. You're going to kill your opponent like 2 turns. Done. Over.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's going to be a great card since it's going to be like that.
I'm going to run it.
I don't blame you. I mean, I don't think there's many cards that's going to touch the meta though. I could be wrong.
I think green is going to be more significant with World War Hulk. You're going to see a lot more Galta decks. They're going to be running.
Yep.
Let's see. What did I see? See, you have early access, so see, you got to play with them more than me.
Right.
The Alien Invasion. Alien Invasion. It doesn't look broken. It just looks fun. Like it looks fun.
I did get to play with that card. It is fun. I mean, yeah, you get a token every turn. Yeah, create a token every turn, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger each turn.
Yep.
Pretty good card. I enjoyed playing with that card during early access.
I'm looking forward to artifacts. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I think there's some good cards in the set. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think they're going to be meta changing.
I think Reality Fracture might be the set year. There might be some broken card, and Hillbilly for you. I'm trying not to curse, just so you know, my man. I think Reality Fracture might be the set this year that possibly. I was wrong about Strixhaven. I thought Strixhaven was going to turn the meta around. It kind of did a little bit, but not much. I think Reality Fracture might do it.
I'm gonna have to. Well, we ain't really seen much cards from it yet. We still got the Hobbit set before we go there. But I believe that in hoping that it does.
Me too. Yeah, me too, man. Hobbit, though, see, I just missed out when I came back to the game a year ago this month, actually, for Final Fantasy. I just missed Lord of the Rings. I am so pumped for the Hobbit. I want the Hobbit.
Yeah. But you say you're new to streaming and everything?
Me, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, best advice I can give to a streamer, somebody getting into streaming. There's, some goals that you need to set for yourself and some personal rules that you need to set for yourself. Also,
yeah.
Such as, let me ask you some questions real quick. Why do you want to stream?
I enjoy this game. I enjoy interacting with fellow NTG Arena players. It's just like it's fun for me, and I've been told by so many people over the past year, like horror, on my Discord or Reddit or whatever, you make decks that you play cards people just don't use. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna start doing that, and that's that's been my journey is making decks that you just really don't see because let's be honest, man. How many times you go on ladder and you want to play and you're seeing the same old, I'm bleeping that for you, hillbilly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you just see constantly and you're tired. I'm tired of Jeskai. Well, I'm tired of Jeskai do nothing, period. In my meta, they're not relevant in tournaments. Now, I've been watching tournaments for a year now. Lifelink, just pure, and I mean pure. I don't mind some Lifelink. I love Golgari Life Gain. I've been, oh my God, it's so much fun. But I'm just, I want to play with cards like Overrun, Morning Tide's Light. I've been playing with these cards that no one is playing. So yeah, I wanted to share my decks with as many people as possible. So, all right.
So if I can ask you a couple questions too. So you say
Sure.
you're getting back into Magic after a while. Tell me a little bit about that. When did you start playing, and then when did you stop, and what made you get back in? It sounded like Final Fantasy is what got you back in, but where did you start playing?
Yeah. I'm an OG. I started in 93 when I was 15. I started with the Divine Nines. Yeah, I owned Moxes. I owned a Black Lotus, Chaos Orbs. I used to love doing Channel Fireball, Stream of Life. Yeah, I worked at a comic shop. Excuse me. I was 15, and half my pay. I was 15, so it was under the table.
Sure.
So half my pay was cash, and the other half was store credit. So at that time, we had Alpha, Beta, Antiquities, Legends. That one edition, what was it? Was the fifth edition that what's that? Shivan Dragon came out. That was a set at that time. So I had a big collection early on, like as a teen, 15 years old. I had a very expensive collection, and I used to also help set up for tournaments back then. It was a lot of fun. Oh my God! I would bring these giant 70 card, all legendary like creature dragon decks. I knew I wouldn't win, but I had fun to the tournament. I got a free entry because I worked for them, But go ahead.
Nice. Well, that was what I was wondering. Just like, so what made you get out of it? Was it just you got older and life happened, or what made you stop playing?
I played paper up until 93 to about 2002. Some friends moved away that we played a lot. The comic book store moved. So that was no longer an option at the mall, and we all kind of grew away from each other. I got into guitar playing. I got engaged at like 16. So like, I know it's funny in middle school engaged. Yeah.
Awesome.
And she was not into Magic. And then I sold my cards when I was in about 2003, 04. Stupidly, because if I kept them now, oh my God, I would have so much money. I don't want to think about that. It makes me sad. But anyway, so then I was off all the way up till I had a computer mid-late to I don't know when MTG Online came out. I happened to come across it. Okay. And oh my God!
Like when I got into it because it was the beta testing, so I got in early in that. So about 2018 was when I got a chance to start. So it might have been 2018, 2019, I think, is when it started. Wide release.
All of them. I remember it was so much fun. My computer screen showed like a virtual room, and you'd have your little characters, and they would sit at tables, and then you would enter the game and play. It was so much fun.
Was that online? MTG Online?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. That was. Oh my gosh, that was a blast. That was. I don't know when that was. That was much earlier. Let me look that up.
But
And I don't know what the season was, but I remember Slivers. I remember Slivers was in the season, and I fell in love with Slivers. So I don't know what season that was.
Yeah.
But I just want to say out there in chat land, if you're tuning in here, Horror Story is a new content creator, and if y'all don't care to give him a sub. Give him a sub. Let's get him up. Let's get him up to 50 subs so we can start doing some live streams.
Yeah, because my live stream on Twitch has not been good.
Yep. It take one
live stream. Go ahead, Hillbilly. Sorry.
All right. One thing about streaming, when you first start out, it's hard to get to that first hump of 50 subs, so you can start doing it live stream, because YouTube does have a restriction on how many subs you have to have before you can do a live stream. And then but once you get to that 50, you'll be able to start doing your live streams and being able to get out there. Because you're unable to get out there until you get to that 50 subs. And but the best way to get out there is to be part of other channels. That's one way to get out there. And just like me and Tillbot both are part of a podcast called Super Morning Coffee with Superfast Tortoise, and you might be able to be a part of that. That'll help get you out there more, to where you can get more subs. Because the more involved you are with the Magic community, the more you're out there, and the more of a chance for you to get what's your goal. And that brings me to another question. What is your goal about streaming? What is your main goal?
Honestly, okay, yeah. Eventually, obviously, just like anyone who does any kind of content creation to make money. That would be nice. I'm not going to lie. But as it is right now, no, just like I said before, share my decks, help people, see if, help people, climb and stuff. Me personally, I never hit Mythic, like I tell people in my videos, hey, I never hit Mythic. I'm not like most of your content creators. Like I hit, my first video, that was about the deck. I hit my first diamond. I did it with 2 hours to go. That was like, oh my God. I remember my woman was at a doctor's appointment, and I was out in the car, and I was playing against this guy with awesome dragon deck. And if you go on my channel, you'll see the video the deck I used to beat him. And he was just, he was so persistent. He kept going and going. And I was like, you know what? I'm not quitting. I'm going and going through, man. And I nailed him. I got him. And I was out in the car. I was like, woo, man, I got it. I got my first diamond. I was so happy.
Nice. Yep. Well, one thing about streaming, you're not going to make money streaming. Because,
like I said, I'm not worried about that.
Yep. What's up, Lone Wolf? To be a streamer, you have to treat it as a hobby.
Yeah.
That's all, because it's all it will ever amount to is just a hobby, and that's all I treat streaming as a hobby that I enjoy. I enjoy playing Magic.
Exactly.
I enjoy, and the way I get to play Magic now is through Arena. Not counting the Commander games that I play, I'm able to play those, and that's how I play Magic, and that's as a hobby. And I also enjoy streaming. Therefore, streaming is just another hobby of mine, and it's a way for me to share my other hobby, which is the Magic. And
Yeah.
So we never got back to it. How did you get back into Magic? Was it through the online that got you back into it, or did you get back into paper also?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so what happened was, all right, now let me think. Oh, the game doesn't exist anymore. I don't know the name of it. It was an actual WotC game. It wasn't, Magic Gathering game. It wasn't like you're seeing now in Arena. It was not like this. If either one of you can remember what, it's gone now. Like the game doesn't exist anymore. But I was, this was, oh geez, about, I don't know, 10, 8, 7 years ago. I don't know. It was weird though. It was weird. Like I didn't play it that long. When you look at your screen, it was a phone game. There would be this little, like kind of battlefield thing, and be on the left, your opponent be on the right, or vice versa. I can't remember. And you would see creatures walking across the board from each side, and they would fight each other. And you would play cards, of course, because it was a Magic, quote unquote, Magic type game. And I played that for, oh man, I don't know, about 2 months, and it just felt bad. So I got out of that. I started playing other games, and then I happened to come across Arena. Oh my God! I'm like, this. At that time, I was like, wow, this is, the Magic gets in your blood. This game gets in your blood. So I was like, okay, I got to try, Arena. So I got an Arena. I signed up. That was my first time. I signed up for it. I happened to get a $50 gift card, a present or whatever from, I can't remember if it was my mom or my wife at the time. So I got into it. I signed up for Arena. I used the gift card to buy a bundle. Got a bunch of packs. Went online, got a bunch of the free, those promo, I can't remember the codes, the codes that's on. You get a bunch of packs, all that. Oh, I'm sorry, Hillbilly. I almost said it. So I was happy. I was like, man, okay. This is cool. This is very, very cool. I played because you had to do the color challenges. You couldn't do anything else. So I was going to the color challenges. Well, at that time, Wizards of the Coast had bugs. Once you got to a certain point in the color challenge, you couldn't progress. Like there was a bug. You could not do nothing. You couldn't play other people. You couldn't do anything. And it was like 3 months. And I would read on Wizards of the Coast website all the people complaining. We can't do this. We can't play. We can't play. We can't play. I quit. I said, that's it. I'm done. That's it. All right. Fast forward. I'm trying to keep this short, guys. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So it was months later. I finally read online the bugs fixed. You could do the color challenge. You're fine. I was like, oh, awesome. Kick A for Hillbilly, so I signed back in. I went to sign back into my account, and it's telling me my email address is wrong, password's wrong. I know my email address. I know my passwords. I know my stuff. Wrong. I contacted. Oh, by the way, now Wizards of the Coast, their support is the greatest support I've ever faced. By the way, but at that time it was garbage. They would not recover my account, and at $50 gone. I was
wow.
Oh, I was so angry. I said, that's it. I'm done. Yeah, I said that's it. I'm done. $50 wasted. I got in a Marvel Snap. Okay. I got in a Marvel Snap because I'm a Marvel. That's once again. I'm loving the Marvel set coming out in this game. I'm a Marvel fan, so I played Snap. I played Snap from launch up until about 2 months after I came back with Final Fantasy to this game. I quit. Yeah, I don't play the game anymore. It's garbage. And that's my journey. There you go. And now I'm back and I'm ready to keep going.
Are you going to get into paper, or are you only doing it digitally?
I I am. I'm gonna slowly. I live in Hunlock Creek, Pennsylvania. I'm up in the freaking mountains here. I don't have a lot of local game stores. What I did was, here is another promotion for someone else. Go to Color of Magic with Power Dragon and his buddy. It gives you $5 free to order some cards. What I did was I ordered some cheap cards for my use, actual physical cards. I got them right here. They're in a little packet. Oh my God! I just want to break. It felt so good to hold those older cards again in my hand. Anyway, it's free $5. You can order cards. So yeah, actually, I am going to. I actually plan on no big spending. I'm going to slowly build my physical collection to where I can go to a LGS and actually start playing physical Magic again. Yes.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That's okay. This is a good chance to get to know you, and so that people can learn a little bit about you, and bring in those subscribers. Hopefully.
Yep. But,
okay.
Yeah. You're going to find lots of people that are willing to help you. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I
appreciate it.
That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing about some streamers out there. They don't mind helping others out, and that's where I.
I promote other ones on my video. So.
Yeah, that's where I fall in at, because I don't mind helping somebody out, even if they're new, just like you are, due to the streaming. Yeah.
No, you're amazing, Billy. You're amazing.
Yep. I know Tibalt is the same way.
Yeah. For sure.
Tibalt, I got to sub to your channel, man. So, like, what name do I look you up on your YouTube?
Look me up under Tibalt's Apprentice. I think it should be all. Yeah, you'll find me at Tibalt's Apprentice. You'll recognize me. Normally, I'm in my lab coat because I'm usually in the pain lab. I figured it was funny. I thought it would be funny to name myself after the most hated planeswalker there is. So I thought that was a good idea at some point.
I'm sorry about that. I thought Jace was the most hated planeswalker.
I think not Jace, but Teferi. Teferi, I know, is the planeswalker I hate the most. But yeah, when
I don't know that one.
For the two colors, for the two red thing, he was just hated from the beginning. So I thought that would be funny to be Tibalt's Apprentice. So yeah.
Well,
yeah, you'll find plenty of videos. Go ahead.
Hillbilly, I know you like to save up like all your gold for like when the new set comes out to get packs, because I don't think you buy the bundle like I do. Like, I'm ready to rock and roll on the 23rd with my 55 pack bundle. How much gold do you have saved up now? Like, how many packs can you get?
I got 70,000 saved up. I've been saving since the last set dropped, and I do get that put the money into to get those 50 cards.
Oh, okay.
And
all right.
And that's how I complete my collection to where I'm able to brew up just about any kind of deck that I want to brew up. And
nice.
And
I used to buy the Mastery Pass every season for $20. And then it just got too expensive, and it was just too iffy or whatever. But when they let you start earning gems, start getting gems, at this point, I stop buying packs, and I wait and save my gems up and just do that. And that I don't spend any money on Arena anymore. I'm strictly free to play at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
But you can you can save up so much gems. I think it's 3,500 gems, and get the Mastery Pass for free.
Yeah. I used to.
I do like the Mastery Pass.
Yeah. I used to be able to farm gold too when I had some of the better decks or whatever. I'd be able to go into events and make sure to get my gems that way and
Mhm.
stuff. So I still do that now. I just save up all the gold I get goes into playing through the set, playing standard, and getting as many gems as I possibly can and just saving them, and that's it.
Standard event.
Yeah, standard event. Yeah, best of 7.
Yeah, I actually trophied in that. I could not believe it. I did my very first standard event about 3 weeks ago. I went 0-3, 0-2, whatever. Yeah, it was garbage. Second one, I freaking trophied in. I could not believe I did that. I was like, I wish I would have recorded it. I was so proud of myself. And then now it's just bad.
But I play, Arena, but I also play Commander. If you've ever watched Tuesday night, I do a Tuesday night stream. I do a Tuesday night stream where I'm playing Commander. It's every Tuesday night at around 7:00 Central Standard Time, which I think you're an hour ahead. I think you're an hour ahead of me since you said you was in Pennsylvania.
I'm in PA.
Yeah, since you're in PA, I think you're an hour ahead of me because I think that's Eastern Time. So I'm in Central Standard Time. But but once you get
I tried Brawl 3 times, I can't do it.
Yeah. Brawl's a little different than Commander. But anyway, once you're able to get you a gaming computer or a computer where you can stream on.
I have a laptop.
Oh, you have a laptop? Well, laptop is where I started at.
Yeah, if you got a laptop and a camera, you're ready to go and to join the game.
Yep. Well, see, most laptops.
I wouldn't know how to. Okay, now I look at you guys now. All right, I see both your faces, and see like behind you, you have I guess that green screen. I guess that is. See, like I don't have that. I wouldn't know what to do with that right there.
Well, that's just it though. You start small before you go big. I'm not.
Of course, yes.
And one thing about streaming is when you first start out, you work with what you got first.
Well, I got my phone.
Yeah, before you upgrade, you work with what you got. You said you have a laptop. That's awesome. That's a great way to start. That's the way I started. Before I ever got the green screen or anything, all I did was use a laptop. The laptop has a microphone built into it. It should have. Most of them do.
Yeah.
So you work with that. And then after that, later when you are able to afford a computer, get you a gaming computer, and you can still use a laptop until you get you an actual camera for your computer. And then
and a microphone.
Most of your cameras have built-in microphones, so you can use that camera until you can get you an actual microphone. And then
I think even didn't not StreamYard, didn't Spelltable let you use your phone as a camera?
Yes,
I think it did. I was kind of glitchy or iffy or whatever. I never did it because I had just a cheap. I went to like Dollar Tree or whatever and got like a webcam, and even that was good enough to get started with.
Yep.
So, but if go ahead.
You got a webcam at Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I've upgraded since then, but to start out with.
Well, of course,
First 2 times I played. Yep, it was on a laptop, and it was with a Dollar Tree camera, and that was it.
That is awesome.
And you can find you can find sites that has cheap cameras. Even
one more question I have before I go. I gotta pee, and I want to make my next MTG video for tonight. I have others. Like I've been downloading all these apps to make custom thumbnails, My first video that I put out, it's got a thumbnail. I'm happy with it. It's fine, but it's not MTG Arena. Can either one of you tell me free, please, like a free thumbnail creator where I can actually put an MTG Arena card on the thumbnail and maybe write, like I could write something in it to say what the deck actually does, whatever.
That's kind of hard to do. I don't know about how you would do that on the phone.
I'm not sure, but I do. Well, I've got one site that I could tell you. Night Cafe does the lets you do AI generated art, but you can also put text in there a little bit.
Okay.
If you want to pass your email address or whatever to Hillbilly or pass it to me, I can send you some stuff offline. Because I'm all about getting some free resources. I mean, I pay for some stuff, but I started out with free stuff to begin with. So there is definitely some sites that are free that will get you started.
Yep.
To be able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
all right. What? Go ahead. Sorry.
If you use your laptop, if you use your laptop, there is places you can go to use stuff like that, like Tibot's talking about.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to stream on. I find it to be a lot easier to stream on a laptop than a phone.
Well, yeah, I know. All right, what I'll do is I will send my what do you need? My email address?
Yeah. I don't know if you have access to the private chat or whatever that we're using right now through StreamYard. I just put my email address in through there, or So if you could do that. Or
okay, you know what? How about on I will DM Hillbilly on Discord. I'll send him my email address.
Or I could just do this. Or I could just do this. Copy it and go into the Discord.
No.
And Control V. Boom. There's Tibot's email address.
Oh yeah, there it is. All right.
Cool. Yeah, hit me up and I'll hook you up with as much free stuff as I can.
Yep.
But bro,
But I seriously, I wouldn't stream on the phone. Right but seriously, I wouldn't stream on the phone. I'd use the laptop since you have a laptop. But it's much easier and everything.
It's an old laptop though. It's an old laptop. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
As long as you got.
Hey, is that that's Mrs. Hillbilly right there?
Yeah,
hi, Mrs. Hillbilly.
It was for a second.
Yeah.
I think we had a Mrs. Hillbilly spotting.
Yeah, we did.
There she is. All right.
But yeah, seriously, if what operating system does a laptop have? Does it have like Windows 10, Windows 11 or something like that?
Well, I'm not going to open it right now. It's got Windows 10, I think. It's like 5 years old, man.
No.
That's probably still good enough. And the way a lot of things are set up these days, it's online, so it's more about whether or not you have a good internet connection.
Yeah.
So a lot of these things, these creation tools and stuff like that, are done through the web. So as long as you've got a good connection to the internet, you should be fine. It won't matter too much what your computing power is necessarily, or at least that's what I've found.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah, but
blast with you guys. This was some of the most, after the bad day I had yesterday, this was some of the most fun I had in probably, I don't know, 6-7 months.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate all your help. You guys are effing, I have to say effing awesome because of Hillbilly. I'm gonna sign off now. I got pee. But hey, thank you so much.
If you just need to step away for a minute, you can. We can still go on about this. Talk more if you want.
I actually need to bounce too.
No.
I want to bail on you, but I'm gonna have
Okay.
to.
No, Billy, I got pee, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure everybody
Yeah,
on
the
the internet heard that
the
now.
beer is in me. I got pee.
All righty. All righty, folks.
I will gladly join you guys again.
Okay.
I will gladly join you guys again. Let me know,
All right,
man.
All right.
Cool.
Well, folks, we're going to go ahead into stream here, and
Have a
check
good
out check out Horror Story and give them a sub.
Horror
Let's
Story
help him.
MTGA, baby.
Mhm.
Let's help him. Let's
I'm
help
gonna have a
him
new
get
video
to 50 subs. Yeah, but let's help him get
I'm
to
gonna have a
50
new
subs.
video out in the next 2 days.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, but
Let's
let's help get him to 50 subs, everybody, and that
thank
way
you
he can
guys so
do
much.
more.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, and like
You have a
always,
good night.
hit
I love
the
you.
like button on this stream. Also, you ain't subscribed to me.
Hit that like.
Hit that subscribe button.
Always hit that like. Always hit that like,
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
Hit that like and
Alrighty.
sub. It's free.
Yeah. it
Take
is.
care, guys.
Take care.
See you everybody later. Y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.